for highly thought-provoking, informative and soul-searching presentation. But I would like to request you, my belief is religion should be treated as one's personal affair, purely personal affair.
Not clear.
Can I talk here? Sir, my submission is firstly, I am highly thankful to you for this thought-provoking, highly informative and soul-searching presentation here. My belief is that religion should be treated as one's purely personal affair. I am from Jammu and Kashmir. This was mere coincidence that I was born in a Kashmiri Muslim family and I am a Muslim by birth. Whatsoever I practice, okay. So I see, why should I interfere in somebody's religious perception? This is purely my personal prerogative, how I will tread on the path of religion. This is one part. Second, isn't it a fact that if everybody at individual level, if we think, comprehend, analyze and perceive things as human beings, then there will be no turmoil, no confusion in the world. Suppose I see as a Muslim, I observe, whenever something happens, are we alone Muslims in South Asia? This is my basic perception. Kashmiris, Delhi people, Pakistanis and Bangladesh. You see Arab countries. Now Saudi Arabia is the land of Islam. When anything happens anywhere, there are so many Arab countries, they just ponder, they analyze, there is no noise, no commotion, no halla gulla there. How is this that only in this part of the world? As I said, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, South Asian countries, there is a lot of commotion whenever there is something, say, God forbid, blasphemous or something. So my belief is, when we talk of religion, can't we treat religion as one's purely personal affair? One. Second, everybody has a right to religion. One can propagate one's religion, but without interfering in the religion of others. So kindly, I would like to have your input on. Thank you.
What you said is 100% correct. The same thing I try to picture, I try to make it clear in my paper. The same thing as you said, no? But one thing we have to note is that every human right activism is one or other way connected with a religion. The thing is, as society, especially in Kerala or India, in any place, as society, we are bound to be linked with a religion. And when we are the son of a society, we are the son of a religion also. So, a lot of human rights activities are being conducted by the religions. What I tried to put in my paper was, wherever the conflict arises, wherever the conflict is there for the human rights, for the politics and religions they are having a very strong, what is called, nexus in this kind of activities. We can ask, why should, because this is a highly controversial subject, this one. If I want to supplement some examples, it's not the fear, I'm not feared about it, but as you said, you believe in your religion and you are not questioning others. Why you are not believing in my religion? You, like you believe in your religion, others also are believing their religion. Is it? Am I correct? So this way, even if in the paper I have very specifically told that the nexus should not be there for human rights activities. Why? Because I will simply quote one example. Don't think that I am blaming a particular person. Recently there was a happening in Kerala. I am not mentioning the name of the person. what does this human rights mean? It's the right to live, right to have food, right to have bread, what is called your dress, right to move, right to speak, is it? So if that is being churned by a person, you are not allowing me to be free, to talk free, to have my food. You are not allowing me. And on the basis you have been reprimanded. And you are asking, or your community is asking, relieve that person. You have to relieve him from the court or from the jail. If you are not allowing one person to live in the world, how can he be allowed to live in the world? This is also a human right. You cannot say that is not correct. So we have to give a person, a human who is coming to the world, to give all facilities and to give everything to live freely. And I should also think that my brother should also live like that. If I am not allowing my brother to live like that, then what's the fun in doing the thing? But it is better to have the political as well as the religious nexus to avoid that for a ultimate goal if you want to achieve it. That's all.